Chris Fire.
Chris Bowling.
Me, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I want to talk today about some awareness month. We are recording physically in the month of February today. So we know that that is Heart Health and Heart Awareness Month. We've got some focus with our clients that are providing heart and vascular care. We've got some fundraisers we're going to. We're going to be involved with that. And I think that certainly we've talked about that before with Carrie's experience.
Yeah.
I think now that we're moving in, and this is going to be discussing the month of March, we'll talk about colorectal awareness and colon cancer screenings. I think that's an important topic that I want to share, and I know you want to share.
Yeah.
You've said a couple times in our past conversations that we've seen a higher incident of colon cancer post-COVID because colonoscopies got delayed, people didn't follow through as they should have, and it's created some major issues, not only for our clients financially, but also for families. Just devastating with some of the diagnoses we've seen. But I mean, why do we share this? And what's the importance of going through that awareness here in the month of March?
Yeah, I was probably that perfect person. I was supposed to get it when I was 50.
Yep.
That was in 2000. And I had it scheduled. It got canceled.
No, 2020. You're not that old, man.
Sorry, 2000.
Guys, 75 years old. You look good, man. Anyway, sorry. 2020.
Sorry, 2020. Yes. And, COVID derailed it. I got lazy in 21, did not schedule it. Finally had it done in 22. Yeah. Number one, if you have any anxiety around getting a colonoscopy, stop. You are fabricating more fear than what it is. I mean, they treat you with respect. You have no clue what's going on. It's quick.
Good nap.
Yeah. Yes, the prep is a little bad, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, just go get it done. But at the same point, what we're seeing, so I was told perfectly healthy, come back in 10 years. I'm not waiting 10 years. A lot can happen in 10 years.
Absolutely.
So, what do you do between those times? Well, we've all seen Colon Guard, advertised on TV. By the way, it's nearly $700. It's not cheap, but that's okay. It's still cheaper than colon cancer.
Yeah.
So you and I really, once again, going back to the VIP network, we were trying to find a more cost-efficient way to have that screening done without having a colonoscopy and without paying $700 for something else. And, our team behind us found something called the FITS test. And it's literally, costs $5 to mail it to you. It's $58 to mail back. And it does the same thing. We had
evidence of potential cancer.
Yeah. And we had 2 people last year come back with a positive test, both in their early 40s. We're not even thinking about getting colonoscopies. And what I love about this test is if it comes back positive, a gastroenterologist will call you. You're not just getting Susan behind the counter saying, hey, it's positive. And that physician is there to help explain what they think it is. But I'll tell you else, what's great is that physician will call the place you want to have your colonoscopy done and get you to the front of the line.
Yeah. And I think that's so important because they've dropped the age to 45, which I think is a big thing, and just like you said, stuff can be going on. You just want to know ahead of time because it's usually pretty easy to treat. You get it taken care of. You just don't want to wait. I think that's the important piece.
And colon cancer is so preventable. I mean, that's what is frustrating is that when we see someone going through it and it is a life-changing event, it just breaks our heart to say, my gosh, why didn't you have this done? And it's the fear, right? It's, I don't want that done to me. Number one, you're clueless of what's going on. And, okay, so the prep is 24 hours of, probably the most comfort or, not the best scenario, but again, big deal,
Going through all the treatment, so.
Yeah, so, sorry, my dog is snoring. So if you're hearing somebody snore, it's one of my dogs.
It's all right.
Lolly's a snorer. Stop it. Wake up. But being in February, let's talk about Heart Awareness Month. So you're you're about ready to go through something that literally takes 5 minutes. Kind of gives you an idea what kind of calcium that you have built up. So
To see if there's any potential buildup within my arteries and make sure that I'm healthy. And we've got some history of heart issues within the family. No issues that I know of right now, but it's good to just know to have a baseline that I need to be aware of, now in my early 40s, so that I can prepare for other things in the future. And I think the technology, I mean, it's simple. Like you said, 15 minutes scan, they'll tell you there's concern or no concern, and then you know that you've got a good start. Likewise with the colonoscopy or even the test you were referencing, let's just know ahead of time so it doesn't escalate. And now we're dealing with a significant health crisis.
Yeah. And once again, super affordable. CVM, which is our cardiology group here in the Quad Cities, we should have our flyer done early next week. We're going to do, kind of the spring. Hey, during spring, that's usually cleanup time, right? So for 2 months, we're doing a special on heart scans. Once again, through the VIP network, we got a great price out of CVM. Super inexpensive. I mean, literally less than $70 normally, and or somewhere around $100. I think, if you're just walking in off the street, but non-invasive. Literally, I don't even think I had to take my shirt off. I mean, literally, I just lay it on a table and boom, they're like, okay, done. I was like, really?
Yeah.
And then within 2 minutes, here's your score. And I was like, wow, that was simple. Once again,
impressive what's out there. But yeah, I think just in general, 2023 is the year. Make sure you're getting your checkups. Make sure you're getting the tests you need taken so that you stay healthy. And we'll talk about this topic as we see some other things happening within the year. But certainly heart and colon both big focus now in the spring.
Amen. Get it done. Just do it, because if you catch it late, we know that that's a life-changing event. If you can catch it early, there's usually a chance that you can beat it. And so if you have questions or concerns about two of the things that we're talking about, let us know. We're happy to reply and guide you in the right direction.
Perfect. Thanks for talking, CB.
Thanks, man. Enjoy your weekend.
You as well.
All right, we'll see you.